If you've ever wondered how to record your Discord session and virtual tabletop at the same time while you're playing a game without having to go through Twitch, well, this is how you do it using OBS Studio. I'm Alessandro and this is D20 Workshop, and let's check it out. Okay, so as you can see here, I have OBS launched already. If you need OBS, basically the easiest thing to do is just download from the website. Go to obsproject.com, and it's a free download for Windows, Mac, or for Linux. Real simple, very simple install. When you launch it, you get this window here. This is the basic default. It might look a little intimidating, but we're not going to be using any advanced features, so don't worry about that at all. You start off with a basic scene, just leave that alone for now. We're only going to need one scene. What we're trying to do is we're trying to record our virtual tabletop along with our Discord session. So we have our participants and the virtual tabletop in play at the same time. So what I want to do here is sources is what's important. So I click on sources, and I want to go to screen capture. In my case, it says Mac OS screen capture. Click on that. And for now, we're just going to do, let's call this VTT, Virtual Tabletop. It doesn't matter what name you use. And click OK. All right, from there, you're going to see my options in terms of what to capture. So in this particular case, what I want to do is not display capture. I want to do window capture. So I already have this set up for myself. So we're going to go down to Opera GX, right? That's my web browser, and Owlbear Rodeo, which is in its own window right now. So boom, there it goes. So when I click OK, this is going to pop that particular screen. And if I scroll over to that, you can see me moving the mouse around and moving around a token. However, it's not the correct size for me. And plus, I don't want to have the URL bar up top or the sidebar. So I'm going to do some things here. So first of all, what I want to do is I want to crop those parts out. If I hold down the Alt or Option key on a Mac and drag the window bars here, it's going to allow me to crop. All right, so that particular case, I get rid of that side, and now get rid of this side, and boom, there we go. All right, it's just that. So from here, it's also too small still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resize now. I can again drag, do not hold down Alt or Option this time. Just drag and then reposition until you get it to where you want it to be. And that's good enough for now. It's going to have a little bit of black bars on either side, but it's not going to be noticeable for what we want to do. All right, this is really more for rebroadcast, not for live broadcast. Okay, once you're happy with that and happy however it's going to go, what you want to do is you want to get your Discord in now. So we're going to do Discord second so we can actually have it layered on top of the virtual tabletop. Though you could switch it later if you had to. So click again on the plus. Go to Mac OS screen capture or Windows screen capture. And in this case, we're going to call this Discord. What I want to do now is application capture instead. So click on application capture. And from here, I want to go to Discord. Now, nothing's popping up. Why? Because I don't have it on the right screen. There's no Discord on my left monitor. Because I have two monitors, I want to go to the right monitor. And there it is. There's my Discord. All right, so just switch windows if you don't see it. And click OK. Now, I had the same problem as before. Way too much stuff going on. Not to mention, this is way too big now. So let's start off by shrinking it down some. All right, let's get that out of the way. So now I can see where I'm working with. From here, hold down Option or Alt again. And we're going to crop. Now, I don't want to have the participants and all the way of their server information on the left-hand side. So I'm going to crop just tightly to the participant windows here. There we go. And there we go. Now, for me right now, there's only me here, and then there's also the invite screen. So we'll just use the two of those. However, I've had 4, 5, 6 people in here before. Basically, you just shrink the window down to the size that you wanted. And for this particular case, this is a nice empty space here. So I'm just going to basically resize it to put here, and that can be our area. Now, there we go. As you can see, if I go into Discord, all my Discord controls are there. All right. If I click into Owlbear, once again, then there you go. Just my Owlbear controls. Now, I messed up here. As you can see, I moved the Discord window. So as a result, it kind of shifted out of place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this back here. And there we go. We're back in the spot where it needs to be. All right. You can also move it again and resize it over here in the OBS side as well. And that's it. Just hit record. However, if you want to know where your recording is going, click on settings and then go down to output. Now make sure here your recording path is set. For me, it's just the default users, Allegro movies. That's absolutely fine, but you can put it anywhere you want it to go. And that's it. So you hit start recording. And it starts recording the whole entire shindig for you. And at the end, you'll have your movie, and you can do what you want with it. If you have any questions at all, if you want to see any more, if you want to see any more features about doing this, if you want to see different ways of doing it, feel free to ask in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Appreciate your time.